Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pim tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
In Ghana. I think recently Burna Boy was in the news for saying that if you are an African, you cannot show the white with any rap. You have to be authentic, you have to be original.
But rap was hip hop actually was originated by African Bombata, who is a black American who came to Africa to get the rhythm. It's rap, it's rhythmic African poetry. Yeah. That's the name, rhythmic African poetry. Yeah. So I don't understand. I haven't heard Burna Boy's whole thing, so I don't know what he's. I don't know the whole.
He's on tape to have said that.
Yeah, so
where he was asking, how can you rap to
the thing is that if you are rapping about drugs and guns and things that you haven't seen before, then there's a big problem. But if I'm rapping about my life, like maybe I'm doing a song about me and Sammy Flex doing an interview, that's my life. That's what I talk about, and that is what maybe Jay-Z will hear and feel me. I'm like, okay, I feel his life. Like let me give you an example in America. Someone like J. Cole. J. Cole doesn't talk about what Meek Mill talks about, because Meek Mill's life is different from J. Cole's life. You get it? But they all have something to offer in rap. You get it? So I can rap about what I've talked about and stuff. And Jay-Z might like it because that's just my life. You get it? I'm not like Jay-Z who used to sell cocaine or used to sell drugs and stuff. You know? Yeah, so you cannot really say that you cannot rap to impress. I can rap on Afro beats because I grew up listening to High Life. I can rap on High Life beats. And that is original to me.
I have a big story to share with every music lover in the world. I know the story has been that lately you will not be able to sell CDs. That is what we have been talking about. Everywhere we go to, someone will tell you, oh, no, now you cannot sell CDs. For your information, there is a gentleman I have here with me who has sold over 1 million CDs now. If you think I'm telling lies, just relax and give me some time, maybe some 30 minutes of your time, and let's get into this particular conversation to understand how he did it. And after that, maybe you might also be inspired. It doesn't mean he's an OG or something and that he doesn't know about a new age. He knows about a new age. But the story I've read online is telling me he is a platinum seller. What are you waiting for? My name is Sammy Flex. You are welcome to the Real Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. And I want to say big ups to my producers. The guitar rasta is Currency, Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show, and Emmanuel Forila PG is my producer. And you, I know you have also been following, love the conversation. So as you do this, you can always link up with the artist online, stream his songs, and again, maybe you want to buy the CD, you can also get in touch with him later and get your own CD. But for information, it is going to be something that we are going to test the market with. CD sales, are they dead or they are still alive? His name is 1O, that is W-A-N-N-O. I don't know what it means though, but I'm sure he can explain this to me. 1O, Charlie, welcome to Sammy Flex TV.
Thanks bro,
And always looking fresh, man.
What's up?
1O is always looking fresh. Yeah, I know. So the name 1O, like, is there any special meaning to it?
Yeah, it means one and only.
One and only?
Yeah, it means one and only.
Oh, okay. One and only.
Yeah, one and
only. And how did the inspiration come for this name? I like asking this because names come in different forms.
One and only stands for difference. You feel me? And when I was in Adisado College, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and when I was in a disco, I had the name Murder. You get
Murder.
it? Yeah, murder. Yeah, murder. And murder, just murder rap, like murder mic, and you know how we do it in rap.
Yeah,
But I was so exceptional in what I did that one of my seniors, God bless his soul because he's dead now.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah, but he said, Charlie, if you pale, because there's a lot of murders, but you're exceptional. So one and only, if you do one and only, you get it. So I just, you know, I just sorted into murder 1-0, you know, and after school, because of commercial purposes, I took the murder out and just made it 1-0. And I changed the spelling. You know, and the 1 is with a hyphen though, WAN-O.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
WAN-O.
Yeah.
I see. Now, when you say because of commercial purposes, did you start facing the challenges with the murder name?
No. I've always been thinking business. That's my mind. I've always been thinking business-wise, and I just thought murder cannot go everywhere. You get it. So I just had
because
to
of the meaning.
Yeah, because of the meaning. You know, so I just had to take it out and just use the 1-0 just before I even went professional with it, just to be on the safe side. You know,
I see. So rapping in school and going commercial, how was the transition for you?
Oh, it wasn't really. There wasn't really a transition because this is what I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid. So I'm just doing it's just the growth. So I can say I'm just growing. I'm just being a better person right now, a better musician, a better rapper. But when it comes to like transition to a profession, I've always thought about it as a profession. So if somebody,
because I know whilst you were in school, maybe you might be doing copyrighted songs.
No, not really.
You started writing.
I wrote my first song when I was, I think, 11 or 10. Class 6. I had a record deal in class 6. Yeah, so so I think it was 11, 12, 10, like within that age.
You had a record deal?
Yeah, in class 6.
I'm interested. How?
Yeah.
Like
how? So this is what happened. I think it was between we're entering the 99 to 2000. We're entering the new century, the 21st century, right? And our English teacher asked us to do a song. Which is about the 21st century and stuff, right? They chose me because I used to freestyle a lot in class, so they chose me and. You know Chase, right? The singer Chase. Yeah, but he used to rap back then.
He's now in America.
Yeah, he's now in America. He used to rap back then. So Chase and a couple of girls were singing the chorus and stuff. Reggie Buxton's daughter was part, wasn't it? So we're all in school together.
Okay.
So up on the day, and I know that's my idea to write to rap. I used to freestyle. So on the day when I did my parts, Chase rapped first, and then they sang the chorus, and I rapped. So when I rapped, everybody stood up and started clapping. And I didn't write it. So when the chorus was about to come, I had to give them a sign and everything. So after that, there was this guy, Jeffrey. He approached me and asked me a few questions. I introduced my mom and said he wants to work with me, he wants to sign me and stuff. You get it? So he took me to the studio. I recorded my first song and stuff. And that's how it happened. But they tried to steal the song and give somebody else. That's how it is.
Who tried to steal?
The Jeffrey guy.
Oh,
he tried to steal the song and give somebody else. That's how the record deal
broke.
Yeah, broke. Yeah. So we got out of it and stuff. Like I actually brought somebody to sing the chorus, a girl I know, she's like my cousin, and they tried to steal the song, but still let her sing the chorus, but steal the song, and steal my lyrics, my rap, and try to give it to one of their guys, and it was a whole lot of stuff. So she told us about it, that this was going on, and we confronted them, and the whole thing just. Yeah, so I got my first record deal at 12.
I see. So that song you recorded then, were you able to promote it, or you did not even start?
Oh no, like we just recorded. It just demo on a demo stage. Demo stage, and that was it.
And you did not put it out anyway.
No, I didn't. I really want to find. I just want to look, but that experience really helped me because I wasn't audible. You get it. So it's from that experience that I started going like, okay, then I have to do it like this. I have to do it like this because if not, I wouldn't know my next. So gradually. But my whole life I've been doing music. Before that, I was doing music.
I see. And it has been rap?
Yeah, it's been rap. I mean, class 2, I was copying Michael Jackson small, but it was still rap. This called me first in class to dance. My favorite movie was Moonwalker. Okay. So Michael Jackson Moonwalker. So I used to do all his dances before the class. But I used to still rap. That's why they knew to call me when the English teacher asked, because I used to use the table, hits and freestyle and stuff. So in my area, the guy used to call me Rapper Bomidam. Because when I work at rap, so it's been part of me since I was a kid.
It means you have been very loyal to rap, because I know those people who really started rap from the early stages. Most of them have run away; they are now singing, but you are still holding on to rap.
Yeah, because I'm a hip hop head. Like this is who I am. I don't see myself doing anything different when it comes to music. That is, but yeah. So this is why it's part of me. You get it.
But let's look at it from the general music landscape, especially in Ghana. I think recently Burna Boy was in the news for saying that if you are an African, you cannot show the white with any rap. You have to be authentic. You have to be original.
But rap was hip hop actually was originated by African Bombata, who is a black American who came to Africa to get the rhythm. It's rap, it's rhythmic African poetry. Yeah. That's the name, rhythmic African poetry. Yeah. So I don't understand. I haven't heard Burna Boy's whole thing, so I don't know what he's. I don't know the whole.
He's on tape to have said that.
Yeah. So
where he was asking, how can you
rap to impress? And the thing is that if you are rapping about drugs and guns and things that you haven't seen before, then there's a big problem. But if I'm rapping about my life, like maybe I'm doing a song about me and Sammy Flex doing an interview, that's my life. That's what I talk about. And that is what maybe Jay-Z will hear and feel me and like, okay, I feel his life. Like, let me give you an example in America. Someone like J. Cole. J. Cole doesn't talk about what Meek Mill talks about, because Meek Mill's life is different from J. Cole's life. You get it? But they all have something to offer in rap. You get it? So I can rap about what I've talked about and stuff. And Jay-Z might like it because that's just my life. You get it? I'm not like Jay-Z who used to sell cocaine or used to sell drugs and stuff. You know? Yeah, so you cannot really say that you cannot rap to impress. I can rap on Afro beats because I grew up listening to High Life. I can rap on High Life beats. And that is original to me. You get it? Yeah. So I mean, I don't understand. I mean, the same way you can say that nobody should sing because at the end of the day we're inspired. Nobody should sing on certain beats because those were inspired by R&B type music. But it's not true because right now even some melodies they play on Afro beats are R&B inspired. Yeah. So it's a vast conversation. You know. Yeah. But you cannot really say that.
So do you do your rap in Tree or you do it in English?
In English because that's the language I'm really English and Pidgin. Because that's the language. Those are languages I'm actually comfortable with. You get it?
So there's this conversation that if you want to do rap and still cross over with it, you might have to do English.
I don't think so.
What is your position there?
I don't really think so because one of the biggest, like J Balvin in America, he's a big artist in America. But I think he does it in Spanish or Puerto Rico or something, and he's a big artist. You know, yes, we're listening to Angela Kujo somewhere, and we all understood that we don't understand what he's saying, but this song is a big song, and I mean, she doesn't sing in English. So I think music is how you make the person feel. You know, somebody said music is what emotions sound like. You get it?
Music is what
emotions sound like. Yeah, you see. So I mean, that's why what you said earlier. I mean about what Burna said. I wouldn't really agree because if I am talking about how I was treated as a child and how I grew up, and you can relate to it, it can touch everybody. If my delivery is something that can touch your soul, you resonate with it. You get it. It has nothing to do with the fact that I am speaking Twi, speaking, you know, I don't think language is really a barrier. It just has to connect to the person. That's it.
I see. All right. So still getting to know what he is made of. His name is 1O, WAN-O. And the conversation is getting sweeter, hotter, and even better. Now, I read a story online, and the story said that this gentleman here has actually clocked the platinum, selling million CD copies. Would you believe this? Knowing the kind of era that we live in, the fact that everybody is online streaming and talking about numbers, he is still going out and about. And he's like he's on the street himself, selling. First of all, how did he get that vim to hit on the street? Because I look at you, fine boy, that be hitting on the street, having CDs, selling. Yeah. How did this whole thing start?
But you see, first I'll start like this. I don't think your background, or okay, background is part of it, but I don't think like being a hustler, being a dadabi, should be the reason why you should go out there and get what's yours. Because there are people who are hustlers who are lazy, and there are people who are dadabis who are go-getters. You see, a lot of people have that mindset. Like I had a conversation with somebody a few days ago. It's like, me, I be hustler. That's why I make things happen. You be dadabi. That's why I don't think. You get it. I really don't think it's really a factor. Okay. But with the whole thing, right? First off, it was all inspired by the fact that nobody was going to help me till I helped myself. You get it. You see, and I have to give a shout out to my mom too, because she was a major in this, because initially I was going out there to give my CDs out for free, and she was.
But the plan was to go out there and give
and share my CDs out for free, right? But I was also to give it out for free to get, like, you know, I was thinking like the normal everyday thing, like to get some, and she made a statement. She was like, "Why am I going to give my hard work for free?" And I said that most ignorant thing. Right now I know it's very ignorant. So but nobody knows me. You get it? And yeah, nobody knows me. So who? But
that's what I told her.
Yeah, and she told me that. Have you tried? You know, and that's those 3 words. I don't know. It just changed my mindset of. And you know the funny thing, that day I had like 20 CDs. Right, and I went to a very popular place. You know, I don't want to really put them on blast. Like, I had a very popular place, but within 5 minutes, all 20 CDs were done. You know, and this continued.
How do you do the approach? Like, how?
No, the truth about the whole thing is that, I mean, I tell them the truth. I'm actually trying to raise money because initially I was going to give it out for free so that I can get to the next level. So I'm trying to raise money to be able to push and promote the music. Okay. And that's the truth, you know, because the whole industry, people think that when you have a nice song, you blow automatically, but it's all money. You have to, even on streaming service and stuff, it's money. You get it. So at the end of the day, I mean, that's what I tell them, like, you know, I am trying to raise money to push and promote my music. And it's been so good. I mean, So you give them the CD and you tell them that you are trying to raise money. Yeah, so you don't even sell it at a specific fee? No, I sell it from 10 CDs upwards. Because, yeah, the price of the CD is 10 CDs, but I can give more. You know, yeah, some people don't understand it. If you're asking, why do you have support? Nah, I mean, if you give me 2 CDs, I've lost. You get it? Because I'm trying to raise funds to put the music. You get it? I'm trying to raise funds to put the music. I mean, it costs more than 2 CDs to print it. So if I tell you anything and give me 1 CD, what's the purpose of raising funds? You get it? And some people don't really understand it, you know, but it's fine. I mean, everybody has exercise what they want to do. So, yeah, so that's what I do.
So what were some of the experiences?
I mean,
the surprises?
I'll bust your mind. Like, initially, previously, the highest we got for a CD was 2,000 CDs. Like 3 people gave us 2,000, but a few days.
3 people gave you 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000 CDs. Like initially, that was like a few years ago. But a few weeks ago, like let's say 2 or 3 weeks ago, somebody gave me 10,000 CDs for 1 CD.
So you are still even selling now?
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
It's not as if you are done.
You know, this day, my mind and all these videos I'm shooting, all the money came from the CDs. Everything. Is there someone gave you 10,000 CDs? Yeah, 10,000 CDs. Why? What did you? No. You know, initially, that same guy bought my CD. The first time I met him was in 2014 or something. He bought my first CD. I think he gave me 200 Ghana or 100 Ghana or something. I've forgotten. And I met him again a few months ago, and he bought the new CD for 300 Ghana CDs. And I was just there and called me to meet him somewhere. He took another CD and gave me 10,000 CDs. And when he called me, he was playing my music in his car. He's so in love with the music, you know. He was in love with music, and surprisingly, he wants to even sponsor my next video. Like, yeah, he's a wonderful person. But before that, there was another guy called Mr. Sammy. He bought my CD for 2,000. That was the first guy who bought my CD for 2,000. Tears actually came down my eyes because I was surprised. You know, he gave me 150 first. Went to listen to my music, came back and said, you do this song. Hey, the song they be meet me here, blah 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 blah. Took another CD and gave me 2,000 Ghana CDs. I was surprised. That it bust my mind because that day I shocked. One old wet. Yeah, like and you know the funny thing, that day it didn't really hit me. Like I just take the money, blah blah, just go put them down. But the next day I had to go buy my normal watch, Charlie. I had to go buy, where the thing just hits my head like somebody actually for my music. It's not the money, for the fact that he loved my song so much that it's not really about me. My whole thing is not really about. Like today, I went on an interview and asked me about, like, are you struggling for that hit and stuff? And I'm like, if the only thing you want to do is hitting, then you have no purpose. You get it's about touching people. You know, if my music can touch somebody so much that they love it, so much that they are willing to, you know, give me 10,000 and give me and do certain things for me, do certain favors for me and stuff, like then it's actually working. It's about the impact or the influence. It's not about money, because how much is too much money? Like medical say, how much is too much money? How much is too much money? You know,
I see. So what it means is that the CDs you give to them, they have just single songs, not even.
No, it's a collection actually. My first CD even had features with Gas Miller, Edem, Lil Shake, and so my second CD has with Sefa, I think Ebony, Yeah, Feluna and a couple of people. Yeah, so I mean, you know.
Oh, so the CDs you've been giving out are not single songs?
No, not single songs. The first one had 8. The first one had 8. The second one has 11, I think. But it's like albums. I compiled them like albums and I put them. And within that year, I shoot videos for, like, Day My Mind is a song of this album. So I shoot videos for all the songs and I promote them so that they all have their lifespan and they'll move. Yeah.
Okay, I see. And how about the streaming? In terms of the
numbers? Streaming works. I mean, YouTube. I'm making cool streams on YouTube. I'm making some cool dough for YouTube. You know, and Apple Music too. Apple Music too is cool. My Spotify is okay, but Apple Music is better. My Apple Music is better than my Spotify. Oh, okay. You know, my Boomplay is marvelous. Wow. You know, yeah. So I mean, I'm still trying to work out the streaming game. You know, small. You know, and the playlist.
So
and stuff.
You are saying that the market of CDs, it's not dead like that.
No, it's not there because people actually listen to me. People. I mean, the guy who gave me the money was actually listening to my CD in his car, and I get people who send me videos of their children. Like, and that's one thing I found out. Like, kids actually love my music, so I don't really curse in my song. I mean, I did 1 or 2 cursing and I stopped because I found out that children are actually listening to my stuff. They send me videos. Couples actually send videos with their children dancing to my music and stuff. So I know the impact my music has and stuff. And yes, people listen to CDs. A lot of people listen to CDs, you know. I mean, I meet people who are trying to be some way. Or if you don't listen to CDs, it's fine. I mean, it's cool.
Oh, you meet some people.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's cool. But at the end of the day, if somebody doesn't support, the next person will support. So it's fine. You know.
In terms of the sexes, which of the sexes has really been taking your stuff?
Like, what do you mean?
As in the male or female?
Oh, both actually. Like you said, I've been nice guy, so. So it works both ways. Like, but guys too, they support. Hey, like it works. I haven't really done the ratio, but anybody and everybody, even old women support. Old women, young men, people in school, people who working class. Like it's crazy. Like my fan base is, you know, the only bad thing is I haven't mobilized them to put them on social media. You know, I think I have to mobilize them, and put them on social media.
Very, very important. You have to do it now.
Now, yeah.
Because it's not the secret.
Now's the time.
Yeah, so it's not the secret. Always making sure that the people are together for your own good. No, that's positive. So are there some shops that you take some of the CDs to as well?
No. I do it because I'm asking to be supported to raise funds. So I think with the salt, I don't know how to work with the salt. It might work, but I haven't tried it yet. But I like to be there to talk to people. And I feel like because I am there myself and I talk to you, people actually, you know, they understand my story. I think that's where it is. Or maybe I'm just good at marketing. I don't know. But
it's one of your trade weapons.
Yeah, it works both ways.
So how expensive is printing CDs now? Because I don't know, it's not part of any artist's budget, like to go and print CDs.
Oh, I mean, where I print my CDs, there are different prices. So I mean, there are different prices. I want how much mine costs.
I want to calculate your profit.
No. I mean, you can
calculate
it because at the end of the day, I sell it from anything from 10 CDs upwards. So the average I get a day for one CD will probably 20 Ghana. After the average, 50 Ghana. Then a few people give you 10. Some people will say they don't have money, they'll give 5 CDs, but that's like 1 or 2 people. But the average, I make a day from one CD with 20 Ghana. Sometimes 10, most times 50 Ghana. So sometimes 100. Okay. So within that range.
And you're saying you've sold 1 million?
Yeah. Because I started in 2014 or end of 2013 or something. So it's been a while. I used to work at the bank, UT Bank.
Okay.
And I left to pursue my music. I actually left the bank.
So that 1 million is since 2014 till now?
Yeah, till now, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
so
it's all been the legwork?
Yeah, all been the legwork. At a certain time, I employed some girls to work for me and stuff. But I realized that now I can do it myself, and I just did it myself.
Why?
Yeah.
They were not pulling their weight?
Oh, they were, but there was a lot of, you know how these things are, employees.
Hard to deal with.
Yeah, hard to deal with. So I just like, Charlie, let me just do this because, you know.
And you were working at the UT Bank?
Yeah, UT Bank, yeah. After university, I was in Central University. Okay. So I was in university, I did my national service at UT Bank, and I worked there for, I think, a year or 2. Then I had to leave, Charlie, because I felt like I was stuck in place. Yeah. And my purpose in life was moving by. And people don't understand it because people are used to being safe. like, oh, work at a place where you know that
salary
income. But you know, the fact that when I was working at the bank, my salary was good, but I was always broke. But since I started doing my music, yeah, it's true. My salary was good, but I was always broke. But since I started doing my music, I've never been broke in my life. Like, doing your purpose in life. I've never been broke in my life. And it's,
in Ghana, that musicians will tell each other, you know, they sit up with the holla. You have never been broke with music.
Maybe I have a positive mindset, so it attracts certain things. But I've never been broke with music. Music has taken care of me since. I mean, not even the CD. Music in general has taken care of me since. But
someone will argue that you have not made any major hits yet.
Yeah, but I'm selling more than them. No, just kidding. I haven't made major hits. Yeah, but I don't need a major hit to, you know, to survive off music.
But how about performances?
I do some performances too. So sometimes
paid for performances.
Yeah,
or promo performances.
Oh, promo and paid, like both. I mean, it just depends on the angle. But I do both. I do paid and promo. The first people who paid me for a show was Vodafone, actually. Wow. And that's what Vodafone and Echo House, I think, was a collaboration. So they had the first people who paid me for a show, and it was crazy, wonderful. You know, VGMA, I got on VGMA to Unsung, and that show they paid me, and a couple shows. I mean, like, you know. No, we're at Volta. It was 2016.
Oh, okay.
So we did Volta region.
Yeah, I was there. I was in the Volta region.
Yeah, Volta region. Yeah.
I see. So far, so very good with you, and I'm so happy with the story.
Yeah.
It feels so good to know that it has been like this. But let's look at the rap music scene in Ghana. How is it going for you as a rap artist who is also in the fraternity?
Like, what do you mean?
The whole rap fraternity, as in the whole rap industry, where we have best rappers here, best rappers there.
The thing is that, like, me, I'm a rap head. So me, I like the competition. I like when Amrado, Bibini, and Lyrical Joe were doing their thing. Like, it was wonderful because me, I'm a rapper. That's what I live for. You understand? So me, it's good for me. I mean, like when Sarkodie and Manifest were doing their thing, it's good. The one thing I don't like is that they should understand that it's business. So they shouldn't take it too personal. I come to understand that in Ghana, a lot of people don't understand hip hop. They're just doing it because they rap. So if an artist comes at you, like 50 Cent, this Jay-Z, right? And Jay-Z told 50 Cent backstage that I'll get back at you. And after they pop something together because you know what I'm saying? It's just business. It's for the fun it's the fun of it. It's not like I'm going to kill your mother or you're going to, you know, it's not beef. But in Ghana here, I've realized that if I say something against somebody who has more influence than me, they try to stifle your growth. They try to blacklist you. They try to do that. Well, they don't understand that this is just rap. If that's the case, then you shouldn't call yourself the best rapper. You're going to do some kind commercial song. You understand? So you see, but that's my only problem. Apart from that, Charlie, I love what's going on.
I see.
You know?
Because I know some people are doing tree, some people are doing English, and you are in the English column. You still even admire those who are doing the tree rap.
I mean, okay, Bibini does both, but Bibini is my guy. Like, they rap. You see, I'm idol to the rap. I mean, you know, Lyrical Joe does English, but Lyrical Joe, he's also my guy. Lyrical Joe's my guy. So he to the rap, you know, like he'd be like 1-0.
Running away, nobody, I don't know.
you know, I don't know, but I think I'm my top favorite rapper.
You can only be one. So who will be the next four?
Okay, so 1-0 first. Okay, that's established. Okay, 1-0. Sarkodie. I don't know why a lot of people sleep on Sarkodie, but I got it rap.
Oh, you think we've slept on him?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Ghanaians say, like, don't you hear? I mean, I hear it in town, like, oh, Charlie, but you know the rap because he be tree, blah, blah. Nah, Charlie, if he translates some things he says in tree to English, he actually the rap. Like, his delivery is on point, the rap. Obibini is dope. Lyrical Joe is dope. And I'm left with one more. I didn't say Payday. Sorry, no. Okay, can I do 6? But I want to do Payday and Manifest. And Payday bought my CD at the mall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he bought for 200 Ghana. And I didn't even talk a lot. I just approached him. I was like, oh, this is my CD, blah, 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 blah. He didn't say it. Just gave it to me. But it burst my mind. I was shocked. He was even in a hurry. He actually stopped and gave me. So Payday there, Charlie. Yes, like the love I get for Payday is different. It's different.
Has it been difficult connecting to some of them for maybe collaborations, features, or for any other projects?
Oh, I mean, I've been out in the industry day, but I think they are busy. You know, everybody's busy because some people to reach out to me for collaborations, and sometimes I'm busy and I cannot. So I don't blame them. You know, it's busy.
So you are not offended by that?
Oh no, you know me. I live with a notion that if I ask you to do something, I want you to do it. I don't need you to do it. So if you don't do it, I'll move on and do it myself. You know, so I'm not entitled. I mean, it's you. Yeah. So I just.
1Million has been your schoolmate. Have you done something with him?
He was my senior. Yeah, he's on my album.
Oh,
he's on my album. Yeah, and that song is so dope. I don't know. I wanted to move on to the next album, but I think I have to shoot a video for that song. But that song is so dope. You know, we need a rapper. We they played now. He want me and me. Yeah, we the joke now. The guy want me and me.
Rap more Woodini.
Yeah, Charlie.
I see.
And I met him somewhere. I think was it last year, or he was saying we has come to the studio again, so we'll do something again. But I wasn't able to go. But you know, I'll
so this year, how many songs have you released?
I've actually released all my songs that I'm promoting are from my album. Okay. So I haven't released anything new. I've just released new videos that I'm promoting, like Day My Mind. I released Abelimpe. I don't know if you have Abelimpe and stuff. So I'm releasing the videos and pushing them as singles. Okay. So like Day My Mind, like this when
on the previous album you released.
On the previous album, yeah. Like Day My Mind was on my album for a long time. Nobody discovered it till I dropped.
When did you release that album?
2020, lockdown.
Oh, okay.
And the thing about Day My Mind is that I dropped a viral video for it on Valentine's Day, and everybody just went crazy for the song. And I was thinking like, but this thing Day My album top, nobody here, yeah, you get it. So I realized that sometimes you have to push the songs for people to hear because when it's on an album, maybe they don't pay attention. You get it. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I've rebranded Day My Mind and I'm releasing it as a present.
Would you say your biggest hallelujah when a record label comes on board now in your career?
It's not. It's my biggest hallelujah if the contract is right, you know, because I've learned a lot and I've seen a lot, you know. So if they are coming with and it benefits both of us.
When you say you've learned a lot, what do you mean? You mean record labels are not?
No. I mean, I've had. You'll be surprised, but I've had people try to sign me. I've had a lot of record labels. I even had. Somewhere around the lockdown, I was having meetings with an American record label that wanted to sign me, and something went wrong. I mean, they got a contract, but something went wrong. Something went wrong with the CEO. Like something very bad went on with the CEO, so it couldn't happen. You get it? But yeah, we're trying to like make things. So I've seen contracts, you know. And when I was young, like when the 12-year-old, the guy bought a contract, you know, that contract I signed, like by now I'm still in a contract and he's not doing anything for me, but he's eating off me. Yeah. You get it? And after that, I had another guy bring contracts. So I've seen contracts, you get it? So it depends on the contract, you know. I mean, Mick Mill was complaining a few days ago about his contract, you know. You know, so it depends on the contract. I'll say that my biggest hallelujah if the contract is right and I don't have to work or use my own money anymore. You know, all I have to do is do the music and produce. You get it? Yeah, that'll be fine. You get it?
So now you have a management team, people handling your day-to-day affairs?
Just a couple of people, a team, but it's close friends of mine, but we are all a team doing that thing. Yeah.
And the wins are going on.
Oh yeah, like I mean every day I'm blessed. I mean it's a win. You know.
I see. So after getting nominations for Unsung in 2016, are you looking forward to get into the mainstream, like say best rapper category?
Oh yeah. I mean, apart from it's not only in Ghana. I mean, like worldwide, we're looking at bigger awards and bigger stages and stuff. So it's not but in Ghana here too. Yeah, I'm looking at getting. I mean, you know, people. I realize that. I mean, I want to influence people, but people are influenced by people who are of
certain class.
Yeah, certain class. You know, if you don't put that in their mind, the perception, they don't really regard what you're saying. You get it. So for me to fulfill my purpose, I need to be there.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm sure I can talk to Wano for 2 hours. I'm just loving the flow, loving the responses to the questions, and it just feels so good. So that is the story so far. But he has something, Day My Mind. I would want us to listen to it. And since he's here and he's a hip-hop head and a rap head, of course, he would surely do his thing alongside as we listen to it. But then, after, you also have to go online. 1O, WAN-O, YouTube, the video is there. And any of the streaming platforms, Spotify, Boomplay, Audiomack, and iTunes, you can also do your own listening. But it tells you that rap is still alive in Africa. So if you ever thought that rap is dead, change your mind. It is not as you think. This is a beautiful tune.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. The guy can also sing.
Yeah, I'll see. That guy's going to be big. Oh, that guy's. He has a single out called Jam, so I think everybody check that one too. I'll see official.
Has someone ever said sometimes you sound like Payday?
I get paid, I get manifest, I get played. You know, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
And do you take that as a compliment or
Oh no. I mean, payday is Charlie. Payday is a rap legend, though. You know, I cannot be mad. I mean, that's somebody's opinion. I cannot really be mad at somebody's opinion. So it's fine. I mean, it's fine. And I like Payday. I listen to Payday. Okay. You know, so yeah. You know.
All right. So we are still wrapping up, and now I want you to talk to them. Those who are meeting you for the first time, something that they should go look out for on 1O.
Yeah, so check me out on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, everywhere. Audiomack, everywhere. 1O, WAN-O. Check out my music, YouTube 1O TV. You know, my social media 1O, WN-O. The real 1O actually on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. So yo, check me out and follow me and support, Charlie. And all the people who bought my CD, Charlie, let's mobilize, please. Let's mobilize.
Yeah. So in this case, how would you call your fans?
The One Army. That's what I call them.
Oh, the One Army. I think it makes sense.
Yeah, the One Army.
The One Army.
The One Army.
WAN Army.
Yeah.
I see. Now, if you are watching and you want to be part of the One Army, just go online, social media, connect with him, and let's see what we can do. Now, hip hop is not dead.
No. Far from dead.
Yeah, those who think that Africa cannot run with hip hop, this man is still telling you that since 20-something, he has been holding on to hip hop, and it's getting better than even now. Listen to this. Afrobeat kind of singing and some beautiful rap bars in there. If you don't like this, what else do you like? Thank you so much, Wando, for coming through our studio here in Sammy Flex TV. And I know that this is what we do, to put out talent there so that you can also enjoy some quality music. My name is Sammy Flex. Let me say thanks to the Guitar Rasta Currency for handling our camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show, and Emmanuel Fowila, PG producer, for making this happen. See you at the other side, but we are waiting for his concert though. Anytime. Have you done something like that?
Yeah, I did something like that in 20. I was at 7,000 nominated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did a video release, a premiere, and so it was good. It was okay.
So you have to give us a concert where the rappers will be on that stage.
Yeah,
we can't wait for that. So on that day, I'll let you know so that you guys can all become a part of it. Sammy Flex, I'm out of here. See ya.